Now, as soon as I get to the farm, I fill these two totes, these two tubs, 66 quart tubs, with water and attach these two, I believe they're called Suve units, onto them. I set the temperature for 126.5 because I want it to be 120 after I dump the nuts in, and dumping the cold nuts after the rinse will drop the temperature down to 120 almost immediately. I just dump them in, stir it around till it reaches its lowest temperature. Then I reset it to 120 for 20 minutes and let it have its warm water bath. I looked up to see the maximum capacity, and this was it, so that's why I'm using these, and they seem to be working just fine. I take my nice clean bucket of nuts. I remove them from the cleaning water with my hands because if I tried using a sieve and I ended up catching a lot of the grass and stuff that was still in there that I hadn't rinsed out completely. And so this was the best way to rinse them out. So those lovely nuts are about to get a little bath. And the reason I do it is just in case. Now, I have not seen any evidence of chestnut weevils in my farm, but I do not want a customer who accidentally leaves their nuts out for a couple days to find weevils. So these will kill any weevil eggs that might be in there, and that shouldn't gross anybody out because there's probably not any in there to begin with, but I'm just doing this out of extreme caution. And this does not prevent germination. I have successfully germinated my nuts, and they sprout in my refrigerator in the spring, no problem. This will not kill the germ in there, so that it will still sprout. So if you're using these to start trees with, this does not prevent it. What it does prevent is any weevil from growing in there and eating its way out of the nut and ruining the nut anyway. So that is why I do this bath. Like I said, I haven't seen any evidence, so there probably is no weevil anyway, but I would hate to have one come out, so I'm doing this because that's the way I would want my nuts.